Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are doing incredible. Thank you guys so much for tapping in today, and I hope you guys are having a glorious Tuesday. Either way, we're gonna get started and see what's going on for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit, for being here and showing up today. Also, thank you for Gemini Spirit Team, deceased loved ones, ancestors, guardian angels for showing up. What's the energy coming to be? Y'all are releasing things for love, which is wonderful to see. No more burden carrying. That's good. Four of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups. There's love here. It's a spiritual awakening for a lot of you. A spiritual awakening to your own emotional side. Okay, so obviously emotional improvement. Your health emotionally has been improving. Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sagittarius is on the bottom. Your opposite sign. This was challenging for you to do, Gemini, but you did it. You overcome it. You're actually being reassured right now. This is your clarification from your angels too. They're telling you that you did it. So they're excited for you for this new chapter that you are walking into, because you are. It's a brand new beginning for you. It's full of love, full of compassion, full of understanding, full of support, full of emotional excitement. So there's really good things happening for you. Let's see. What's an oracle to go with this? More guidance for the Gemini. You are an eternal being, infinite time that never ends, or the quality, condition of, or fact of being everlasting or eternal. Timeless, existing out of time, but eternal. You are an eternal being, so you never end. Time never ends. This is something you guys are starting to really tap into for this new chapter you're beginning, this new journey ahead, which is kind of like the picture I took was actually of like mountains, the desert, and then I used the photo art thing and redid it to add it into my deck that I made. Anyway, so it's like a journey ahead. You know, you don't know where you're headed, but you're excited that it's going to be glorious. You must love colors. On the bottom is telling me to find phrases intuitively feel during the time this card gets drawn. So any like job, careers, or special possessions, or feelings, emotions. Obviously, like I've been feeling excitement this whole time, adventurous energy. This is definitely feeling like you guys could see I'm getting yellow birds. Yellow birds are significant. I'm also, you guys are going to see a lot of reds and oranges, obviously, because fall, but like you're going to be seeing it not just with leaves or colors and plants. You're going to see it a lot more everywhere. You're going to see, like, you're going to point out the red thing specifically in the store than you would pick out yellow or green or blue or whatever. You're going to see more of the red and orange hues. Some of you could definitely be, you work with your hands specifically, so that could be like you could be a packager, you could be a construction worker, you could be a flooring person, like you do floor for a living, or you do roofing or fencing, or something you do with your hands. You could be a welder, you could be a designer, like you do something with your hands. You use tools to do something, even if it's computer like tools, whatever. It could even be a tool as a keyboard. You're typing all day, using your hands is what I'm saying. Like hands are being used a lot. I could only see that being legitimate anyway, because Gemini rules the hands and the arms. Okay, actually, let's go a little bit further. What is this? Angel number 9284. So 9284 tells you that you must find out the things and thoughts fighting to prevent you from reaching your goals. This is the time to manifest your goals through managing self-sabotaging behaviors and thoughts. So when you're manifesting, don't doubt what you are manifesting. Don't say, well, this can't be possible, I wish it was. No, it is possible, and you know it will be. something you can have success with. Inner voice being too critical, time to release these negative patterns completely, and feeling lonely and burdened. This is a lot of the things I feel like with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a lot of things you've already been working on and healing and moving on from. So yeah, you've been managing those behaviors and thoughts that have been sabotaging to self. And that's probably where you're noticing the part of your eternal being part. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of wisdom, lots of intuition that you're using here with the Falcon. Never missing an opportunity. Keen for eyesight. Keen with their eyesight. That one. Eyesight is keen for detail. Okay, let's keep going. Eyesight is keen for detail. Coming out of a blocked energy, you had to release quite a few blockages. Yeah, look at you. Proposing. Let's make this long lasting. Let's make this last forever. Communication, an offer of love and stability and security. Even maybe making a large purchase for some of you. It could be making a house, like a home, security, right? Like buying a home, purchasing a home right here with these two. But it's out of love. It's out of communication. It's out of agreement. An emotional connection. This is an emotional connection. So this is definitely opening up. There was some blockages before, but you've really learned to open up yourself and be more vulnerable and live more in the moment of what you have at this time is actually what's most important. The future isn't important yet. The past is no longer important. So now is the moment to be important. That's the feeling I'm getting with all these cards coming to be. Virgo. We're in Virgo season. We're having the new moon in Virgo. Solar eclipse, by the way, on September 21st. We actually had one already, August 22nd. So first time for me ever learning that was yesterday. And I was confused. I was like, I thought that the new moon in Scorpio was going to have it on October 21st. But apparently that's actually the new moon in Libra. So on September 21st, which I assume was the Libra new moon, is not. This is the first time in history that we've had 2 new moons in Virgos, but it's definitely an initiation point for a lot of us. It's like a graduation point if you want to think about it as a collective consciousness, as we're all kind of graduating to young adult, and now the patterns that still happen to try to repeat themselves we have the ability now to have a different way of seeing it, as well as going about it and handling it, maybe even changing it. And if it doesn't change fully, we just got to remember, even being a young adult, we made mistakes, but we're always growing, evolving, and moving and shifting. So no matter what, I feel like there's definitely, like how the history repeats itself, is going to be like history won't have the ability to repeat itself like it did in the past, as we're out of the Aries to like Leo's childlike ages. We're moving into the Virgo stages, and that's like young adult collective consciousness. So we're not just out here making reckless decisions. Now we're out here trying to think and make rational decisions. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, like let's see a few messages. People find you to be very reasonable, Gemini. Masculine says, thinking about all the sexy hot times we have had, definitely wanting to make more of those memories with us. So that's definitely like that lovey energy of the Ace of Cups. Okay, like sexual desire, and it's a spiritual feeling. It's a spiritual fulfilling sexual desire. The opposite gender of collective. So if you're a male, female, and if you're a female, male, right? Okay. Anyway, I hope that this helped you. We just needed some reassurance. That's why I picked you. So I was going through the signs, thinking of which one I should do in my mind, and Gemini was like, blink, 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 and I was like, okay. So either way, have a beautiful rest of your day.